Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the 26th day of December. Here we go. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Kedusha, the holiness that we accord to Sefarim, to holy books like Chumash or Torah or whatever. Because all of our Sefarim, all of our Hebrew books, and that doesn't just mean ones written on parchment, even printed ones, that's how most of the rabbis rule, are treated with such holiness, the following kinds of laws apply to them. Number one, you never toss a sefer from you to your friend. If your friend wants to get a sefer, you hand it to him, but tossing it across the table is considered disrespectful and improper. You're never supposed to put a sefer face down, because if you put it face down, that's also disrespecting the sefer, and you're not allowed to do that. If you ever do see a sefer that's face down, then you're supposed to stop and fix it, and that's another way that you honor that sefer. Now it's face down, but also a sefer that is put upside down, meaning that its top cover, thing is not on the top, but it's on the bottom. That too is not a proper way to put down a sefer. That's a law, and if you see it in that situation, then you fix it. If you ever want to put a sefer on the floor, it is improper to put a sefer on the floor. Some people feel like, well, I'm not lying it down on the floor, I'm standing it up. So it's not really on the floor, it's standing there. So that's considered improper. Also, you're not allowed to put a sefer standing or lying on a floor. Rav Kanievsky used to always be careful to not even put it within a tefach of the ground. That means like 4 inches from the ground. He would make sure that Sfarim always were at least more than a tefach, or 4 inches off the ground. If, let's say, you're in the middle of Shmona Esrei, first let's do learning. You're in the middle of learning and you see a sefer fall down. So the sefer is now lying on the floor in a disrespectful way. You should stop your learning. And those are strong words. You should stop your learning and go pick up that sefer, and that is a halacha for that. If a sefer falls near you in the middle of Shmona Esrei and it's lying on the floor, then it gets interesting. Because in Shmona Esrei, you're really not supposed to have any stops. So if it's distracting you, then the halacha is that you actually should finish the bracha that you're in the middle of, and when you finish the bracha that you're in the middle of, go over to that sefer, even if it involves walking like a few steps there, pick it up, kiss it, and put it properly back down on the table. That's because it was distracting your Shmona Esrei lying there like that. If it's not distracting you, then the halacha is that you're actually not allowed to disrupt your Shmona Esrei because of it, because your Shmona Esrei is of supreme importance. You're not distracted if that's how you feel, and therefore you would actually be, it sounds weird, but you'd actually be allowed to leave it there. Hopefully someone else would take care of it in the meanwhile. But you don't distract your Shmona Esrei. If you can stay focused and say, okay, I'm going to pick it up at the end of Shmona Esrei, I'm not distracted by it, then that is what you would actually do if that's the situation. Have a great Shabbos. Thanks for logging on. Log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.